it's Veronica, your artist here at Shaboo Prints. Welcome back to the Shaboo Prints Artist Studio for your weekly Shaboost, which is a positive thought or message for our week ahead. So how you doing? Yeah. It's still very challenging, isn't it? Before doing these videos, I have to turn off the news. I have to change my perception. I have to get joyful and use the tools like my cheery toot or I put on a tiara to get into the mood. And so some of the things that we've been talking about are, looking at those individuals who are succeeding at this time. And those tend to be people who are no longer hoping for things to go back to the way they were, because they're not. So it's about accepting change, and with that acceptance comes a little, okay, there's nothing I can do about it, so how do I make this work for me? I know we're wild creatures. We'll figure it out, we'll adapt, and you can already see trends of that adaptation happening. What I have found helps me is to keep looking at the horizon. I am very focused on not only the horizon, but what can I do with the things that I know and the things that I can do to help? And that is a really good, helpful distraction. It makes me feel proactive. It makes me feel valuable. And it makes me feel hopeful because I feel a little bit in control, at least, of what I can do. One of the things that has been inspired by our want and need to help is our new coloring journey project. So it's basically Shaboo Prints and me wanting to hug you and pull you into the Shaboo Artist Studio where we can color and just kind of get away from it all for a little while. And because of that, and in honor of that, I think we should get this week's Shaboost from the World of Shaboo Paint and Color book. I think it's appropriate. So I am now going to hold you in my mind and my heart as I ask the spirit of Shaboo Prints to share with all of us a positive message that will boost our spirits, that will uplift us, that will help us look to our bright horizons, and also help us adapt to our current changes. And so let's see what that message is. I'm going to thumb through the coloring page book until I feel I should stop. There's something up in the front. Okay, I guess it's there. So I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you this. Okay, that's what we chose. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to read it with you, not before you. And so the message from Shaboo Prints to all of us for the week ahead is: opportunities are never lost, only circling for another attempted landing. But of course, before I do anything else, we've got to start adding some color to this fantastic page. And while I color, I want to take a moment to invite you to our coloring journeys. You can find these relaxing creative videos on our website, our colorful YouTube channel, and our Facebook page. We'll hang out together, listen to some music, share some flowing thoughts, and just go away for a while. I guarantee after 20 minutes of one of our coloring journeys, you'll feel calm and refreshed. Opportunities are still there. We may not be focused on them right now because we're just simply freaking out about the change, but they're still circling overhead. And they will drop in for another attempted landing. It's just up to us whether or not we give them the tarmac to do that, right? All the goodness is still out there. All of your magnificence, all of your potential, all of who you are still destined to be still exists. Fantastic, Shaboo. Thank you so much. We needed that perspective so much. It helps put our vision back onto the horizon. It helps redirect our focus back onto our own potential and all that still could be. Think of that. So come on back next week when we'll share another Shaboost, another uplifting message. But until then, live big and play hard.